Welcome here, MRDC, Coach Corey. Today, it's another dive chat. I have another friend that is visiting us. Thank you to IDM who visited us last week. I don't miss. Was a wonderful guest. Definitely something for your divers to be exposed to. Now, my next guest has been around even longer than IDM for ages and ages and ages, introducing vertical. Now, not to get confused with its nemesis, secondary bipart, horizontal. Horizontal is usually what we want to avoid in diving, as we know that the surface tension of the water can be quite high and create quite the amount of pain to our divers. So vertical. First met you in high school. We didn't get a chance to interact as often as I would like to, but definitely was exciting whenever you showed up. I do know that. I enjoyed watching you from afar. It is something that allowed me to help find you when I was able to see those other divers that were utilizing that up and down action, hands first, feet on the other, distal end of that. And definitely once finding you, it's been great to share everything that I know about vertical with my athletes. Divers, and you feel free to interrupt at any point in time, vertical. A lot of times when my athletes are in their warm-ups for a meet or a competition, we understand warm-ups. They don't have to be good, but our divers in their heads, they just feel sometimes if my warm-ups suck, I'm gonna suck. Divers, just so you know, warm-ups are not necessarily for you. Warm-ups are a little bit more for the coach. They're exactly what they're called for you, warm-ups. Just warming the body up. You're not performing at that point in time. Think about it before they open the curtains on a performance. The curtains are not open yet. Those are open when competition starts. All right? But if you're off in warm-ups, it doesn't matter. Our friend that we had last time, IDM, I don't miss. You want to make sure that you hold on to that. But man, if you bring vertical along and you only focus on vertical, V-E-R-T-I-C-A-L, vertical, inverted vertical, then you don't have to worry about going short or going long, because you're trying to do the same thing every time you compete the dive. So if you're going long, let's say if you're going long on your back 1.5 in warm-ups, don't think, oh no, I better baby up on this in the meet because I was going long in warm-ups. You think vertical every time, vertical. Because if you think, oh no, I'm going long, I better baby it, you're gonna go short. You're gonna hit on the opposite side, trust me. It happens, it'll happen to you too. So vertical is the place to be. If that front 2.5, it's your last dive in your 11 dive competition, and you were going short on it at warm-ups, and you're gonna say, I'm going all out in the meet, man, guarantee you 60+% of the time, you go long on that 11th dive. You gotta remember that you're taking adrenaline with you in some of those rounds, all right? Especially that last round. Might be the one that you've been sitting there and waiting, half-hour round, it's already been a couple hours, but it doesn't matter, that adrenaline's gonna pop up and you're gonna need that. And you wanna focus on vertical alone. Man, without vertical, we can't perform very well in this sport. So, wanted to thank, again, IDM for joining us last week. Vertical, can't thank you enough this week for taking some time out of your day to join us. All right. We'll continue to share everything that you've taught me, vertical. Hopefully you can join us again frequently. We do start here in just a few minutes for our next practice, and we are on repetition practice at this point in time in year, so we're getting a lot of balls and ops off, and these should be your ops that you were already performing at the end of your last competitive season. Coach Corey, MRDC, thanks for joining us.